Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing this purple glittery smoky eye. I'm not sure what it's going to be called yet, but if you're interested in how I did it and what products I used, please keep watching. Using Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Enigma. I chose this product because it will be a crease-free shadow, more vibrant color, a smooth application, and also will wear for 24 hours. Buffing this product in with Ricky's Care NYC blender sponge. This sponge is non-latex and it makes the application quick and easy. And I'm setting that product with the Nye Setting Powder that is in shade Translucent. Using Muse G29 medium shadow brush, which is ideal for blending. It is a soft goat hair and it will give you a sheer to medium application. And this is the 35S palette. And picking up the lavender shade and also a little bit of the deeper, like lavendery color, placing that into the crease just to give it more depth and dimension. Using windshield motions to transfer that product onto the eyelid, and then circular motions to blend out the product. And the trick is building the product, so you start out with a light amount and then add more as you need. And this is an IT Cosmetics airbrush crease brush. And dipping into this plummy brown shade, applying most of the product to the outer corner and then slowly windshield wipering towards the inner corner of the eye. And using circular motions to blend out that shadow. And I'm using light upward strokes just to make sure that top is blended perfectly. And just pre-warning, I'm sorry if I'm giggling during this video. I was watching Friends, so that sums it up. And again, just building that product. And now I'm just going to add more of that plum brown shade to the outer corner of my eye. Patting that product on the lid, and again, still building. So I start with a little amount and then I add more as I need. Using windshield wiper motions to drag that product just a little farther on the lid to help blend. Using circular motions to blend everything else together in the crease. On the outer corner of the eye, I've also done upward motions, creating a more wing-alike effect. And going back in with my Muse G29 brush, I just want to make sure everything is blended to perfection. So again, windshield wiper motions and circular motions as well. The hardest part of makeup is blending, because it takes a little bit, because you just got to keep going over and over. And that's why the transition shade is so important. It's like a middleman to your skin tone and the color you're working with. My transition shade was the lavender. Using MAC Pigment Kitschmas, and that is going to be linked in the description bar below. And it is a shimmery pink mauve pearl color. Using Urban Decay Naked 2 brush, it is a dual-ended shadow and blending brush, and I'm using the flat side of the eyeshadow brush. And I have sprayed my brush with Max Fix Plus to amplify the color of the MAC pigment and also to help it stick to my eyelid a little better. And so I am just patting that product on and of course building. So I will go back in, get some more product and add and add and add until I think it is perfect. And I do tilt my brush kind of more where it is thinner on the edge so I can get into that tear duct area. And once you have a little less product on your brush, you can start blending that product out by just patting up around the areas that might be a little harsh. And what I mean by harsh is where you have a defined line of glitter and non-glitter. Taking a Morphe brush, it is a tapered powder brush, and I'm going to just brush away any eyeshadow fallout, being very gentle about it so it doesn't stay on my under eye. Tilting the brush more towards the inner corner of the nose and that tear duct, I'm just placing some of that pigment. Using a Morphe brush, this is a small shadow brush, using the first two shades that I used earlier, and I'm just going to gently buff that into the lower lash line. Picking up just a little more product, continuing the windshield wiper motions, and I do take it a little up towards that quote wing type area. That to be my transition shade, I'm now going to pick up the plummy brown shade to deepen and smoke out the lower lash line. And I am taking this all the way to the inner corner of the eye where the pigment stops. And I decided I wanted just a little bit more depth on that outer corner. And so I go ahead and add just a touch more and then buff it out. Picking up my lash curler, I'm going to lift and curl these babies. And yes, you make the sexiest face you could possibly make while curling your lashes. And of course, using my favorite mascara, the Roller Lash from Benefit. It is a hook and roll brush. It will grab, separate, and lift your lashes and also curl them. It will hold for 12 hours and it's also got lash conditioning benefits. And of course, it is mandatory to make the sexiest face you can possibly make while applying mascara. And just making sure I'm in focus, coming back for some more, because that's how good it is. And you can't forget putting them on the bottom lashes. I do this thing where I just kind of wiggle the wand, and it works beautifully for me. Using some of my favorite lashes, the Eylure lashes in Opulent. They are naturally crisscrossed for a beautiful finish. This is a delicate style with gorgeous length. Using the Duo Lash Adhesive in Dark, which is an all-day wear, and it is one of the best-selling lash adhesives on the market. And for the tweezers, I'm using Crown Brushes tweezers. If you're looking for a more in-depth video on how to apply false lashes, please go check that out on my channel. I do have a video of that exact thing. I chose to only show me doing one of my eyes for time purposes. If you would prefer a longer video with both eyes or full face, just let me know in the comments down below and I can get that done for you. I like to, at the end, push my lashes upward to give them lift and also to marry my lashes with the fake ones. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed filming this for you guys. And of course, leave anything that you want to see down below in the comments. And that's all I got for you. Bye. I just wanted to introduce you to my new puppy. Her name is Sissy.